it kind of turns the light back on, Brian Kelly and Lane Kiffin. Like, do we need to start talking? And we know what, Brian Kelly, he also lost a major recruit to yours truly over here. Like,
well, and it sounds like we're going to steal another receiver from them. And yeah, the recruits are leaving LSU. And some of them are Louisiana kids that are now decommitting from LSU. So something to definitely look at there.
Yeah, I don't want to go out here. I don't want to go out here on a limb, but does that make me crazy to think DK maybe on his way out? I mean, I've looked at the buyout to buy out somebody, but we know with Jimbo, if they want you out bad enough, they'll raise the money.
And they fired Ed Orgeron like a year or two after winning a national championship. Right. Nothing's off the table here. And money is money. College football just prints money essentially right now. There's so much money going through the sport and through these schools because of the sport that teams aren't going to be afraid to dump coaches if they feel like they need a change. Now, I'll make the same argument for him that I made for Jim all those years at Michigan when we were not meeting expectations is who are you going to get that's truly better than Brian Kelly? Yep. There's not many coaches out there better than Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
So I think you downgrade if you get rid of him. But I also feel like what we talked about with Billy Napier there, I think not only is he losing these recruits, I think he might have lost the locker room.
Yeah.
Which is massive.
And it's starting to show. I mean, we've seen his frustration on the sidelines. There was that clip a week or two ago with him getting in that wide receiver's face, talking about, are you listen to me? Are you uncoachable? What's going on?
I'll go to the transfer portal to get your replacement. Like just straight up saying this on the sideline. Like,
and it's like, dude, cameras are on you, especially you when you come in with a fake accent and slamming tables and all this type of stuff. So, and look, right now, November of 2024, they'd have to pay about 90% of his remaining contract to be terminated without cause. November 2024, it would be $60.8 million buyout. In November 2025, 51.7, 26, 42.5, and then 33 and 27. And it obviously goes down lower and lower after that. But I think to your point, you really have to ask that question. Is it worth it? And is that next guy going to come in and give you better success than what you have? Because what I'm looking at is you're being reactionary if you're even thinking about that. And we know how fans get him out of here because you can't get the W. And they've been harping on it after the last 3 opening games where they've been getting losses. So it's definitely something that to think about.